from Cleveland.com. For the second game, you guys have had some trouble scoring in the fourth quarter, and tonight you shot like 26 of 46 in the first half. Is there a link there, or did Golden State do something in the fourth quarter?
I mean, I thought we got the same shots, pretty much. We just didn't make. So I got to look at the film, but I thought for the most part, guys got to their shots, same shots, just didn't make.
As we talked all before the game about how Isaiah is trying to work back into this. While he's trying to work back into it, do you want him to take 21 shots?
What do you mean?
While he's trying to get his legs under him, is it okay for him to lead the team in shots?
I mean, I just want him to take the shots that are given to him. I mean, not forcing shots, but I mean, if whoever's on the team that can shoot the basketball, they're open 21 times, and take your shots. So it's not about the amount of shots; it's just the amount of good shots. If they're your shots, then you got to be ready to take them.
Dave McBenamin, ESPN. How does this game compare to some of the other games that you've had during this recent stretch? What were the things that you take away that you're encouraged by?
I thought we did some really good things for 3 quarters. Didn't finish the game like we wanted to, but we had a slow start in the third quarter. To kind of got them going. The momentum shifted a little bit, but I thought that the effort and intensity was there. Some loose balls that we just can't get to, and when you don't get them, they make you pay. Same for offensive rebounds. If you don't rebound the basketball, and they get to them first, they make you pay. So those are some things that we gotta, try to clean up. But their speed is definitely a factor, in this game. When we miss a shot, a layup, or a three, and they get it, I mean, they're off to the races. And also, with 50-50 balls, if it dribbles once or twice and we don't have it, then they're going to come up with the basketball. So I thought our speed and their quickness, gave us little problems, throughout the course of the game.
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Ty, given where the game was, how much thought did you give to putting LeBron in at the start of the fourth quarter and rolling with him the entire fourth? And what didn't work with that start of the fourth quarter group for you?
I had to go back and look at it, but I just think, I thought the switching really hurt us. We didn't have someone who can attack, get downhill, but I thought, they did a good job of, trying to hide David West in the pick and roll. We tried to get to that with IT, but they were switching up and then sitting the guard and they were switching. So that was kind of tough. But, I mean, if IT makes some of those shots, it's a different game. And, we can't expect them to be great, right now. And that's just part of the game.
Aaron Coleman, 1590 WAKR in Akron. Isaiah's played the most minutes that he's played since his return. How do you feel his progress has been getting his legs back underneath him? And was that process part of it tonight?
I really don't know how to ask him. But, I mean, I think the biggest thing for him is just finding his timing and his rhythm. I think when he gets, deep in the paint, whether pass or shoot, but that just comes with just playing and, getting your timing back. Sometimes he has shot, but not quite knowing because, he doesn't have his rhythm yet. So we just got to just continue to keep plugging away, and he'll figure it out.
Brian Windhurst, ESPN. Ty, since you took over as coach, you guys have been generally an elite offensive team all across the board. This last 3-4 weeks, that seemed to erode. Why do you think that is?
Not making shots, first of all. That's a big part of the game. Like tonight again, shot 7 for 28 from 3. And, we're an attack team that spreads the floor and, shoots threes. But I think what we have in the paint tonight, I'm not sure. But, tonight we attacked the paint well, but we just didn't shoot the ball from the outside very well. And that's been a struggle the last couple of weeks. We just haven't shot the ball well.
It feels like when you guys play against them, it's like almost like what you guys did to Korver when he was with the Hawks. They seem to lock him down. Is that a frustration that you can't get him free?
Well, they do a good job of switching out wherever he's coming off of, whether it's a big guy or a small guy, and so they kind of take away the movement of the second unit because if they switch out and now you're stagnant playing 1-on-1. But I do like the fact when we did get it and we posted Tristan on Clay, we got to do that more of throwing the ball into the bigs when they have the small guys on them. So with this team, his movement really is. They take it away from him because they switch out and everything, so he's not getting open shots.
Jason Lloyd, The Athletic. You seem to show more in this game than we've come used to seeing for Cavs Warriors regular season. And maybe you would disagree with that, but it just seemed like you were trying to put Steph in pick and roll a bit more often and running a ton of pick and roll, especially in the first half. Did some different things defensively with Kevin. Is that fair that you showed more than you normally would? And I'm just wondering, if so, why for a regular season game?
I don't remember.
That was a good question.
It was too, Jason. You getting better.
The West is coming, and we will be ready. Great seats are still available. Get yours today at Cavs.com/tickets.